Subhanallah walhamdulillah, subhanallah walhamdulillah, subhanallah walhamdulillah, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters in Islam. My name is Muhammad Aw. My name is Awan. I'm a Nigerian from Nigeria. The experiment that I want to do to you today is about manufacturers of the vehicle, meaning cars, aeroplane, bicycle, motorcycle, vehicle, meaning aeroplane, through the whole one. Manufacturers of things through the whole one. Then, first thing first, you see, all those things that we manufacture, we use iron and rubber. Many will use iron and rubber in manufacturing those engine machines, bicycle, motorcycle, vehicle, aeroplane, and other engines and other many things we use in manufacture from iron and rubber. Then through the whole one, those manufacturers of those things. That's what I want to explain. You see, when we go to Surah Al, first and first, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillah, that's Allah name, Ar-Rahman, that's Allah name, Ar-Rahim, that's Allah name. Bismillahir Rahman. Allah is Ar-Rahman in this one. If I start talking about Rahman, then Allah is Ar-Rahman in this one. Rahman Ar-Rahim, Allah is Ar-Rahim thereafter. Then this word and have all together in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Then when you count alpha Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, you saw it 19. Then that's 19 angels. Then 19 angels, they are the angels that are guidance of the whole world and have. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In the name of Allah, the most magnificent, the most merciful. Then you see Surah Al-Hadid, chapter 57 of the Quran, verse 25, said, لقد أرسلنا رسلنا بالبينات وأنزلنا معهم الكتاب والميزان ليقوم الناس بالقسط وأنزلنا الحديد فيه بأس شديد ومنافع للناس وليعلم الله من ينصره ورسوله بالغيب إن الله قوي عزيز. Indeed, we have sent our messenger with a clear proof and revealed with them the scripture and the balance justice, that mankind may keep up justice. And we have brought forth iron, wherein is mighty power in the matter of war, as well as many benefits for mankind, that Allah may test who it is that will help him in his region and his messenger. In the unseen, very Allah is all strong, almighty. وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدَ فِيهِ بَأْسٌ شَدِيدٌ وَمَنَافِعُ لِلنَّاسِ. Allah said, and we have brought forth, meaning we have sent down hadid, which is iron. Allah sent iron in the mountain. He have brought forth hadid, meaning He has sent down hadid, iron in the mountain. He sent down hadid in the mountain, that's why you find iron. Wherein is mighty power in the matter of war, as well as benefit to the mankind, as well as benefit for the mankind. It's benefit that iron has brought forth in the mountain is as well as benefit to mankind. We use it in manufacturing things. Bicycle, motorcycle, vehicle, aeroplane, we use it for the machines and all that. So, cause of main iron, chain of arc, look at it, manufacturers. So see, it's benefit to the mankind. Then, when we go to Surah Al-Ra'd, chapter 13, Quran, verse 76. أنزل من السماء ماء فسلت أودية بقدرها فاحتمل الزيد زبدا رابيا ومما ينقضون عليه في النار ابتغاء الهلية أو متاع زيد مثله كذلك يضرب الله الحق والباطل فأما الزيد فيذهب دفاع وأما من ينفع الناس فيمكثون في الأرض كذلك يضرب الله الأمثال أنزل من السماء ماء فسلت أودية بقدرها فاحتمل الزيد زبدا رابيا. He sent down water rain from the sky. The valley flowed according to their measure, but the flood bear away the foam that mount up to the surface. ومما ينقضون عليه في النار ابتغاء الهلية أو متاع زيد مثله. And also from the oil which they heat in the fire in order to make ornament and utensil rise a form like it. كذلك يضرب الله الحق والباطل. Thus does Allah make parable, show forth truth and false. Thus does Allah make example, show forth truth and fake, meaning original and fake. Thus does Allah make parable, show forth true and false, meaning thus does Allah make his example to show forth original and fake. فأما الزيد فيذهب دفاع. Then as for the form, it passed away as scum upon the banks. وأما من ينفع الناس فيمكثون في الأرض. Then as while that which is for the good of mankind remain on the earth. كذلك يضرب الله الأمثال. Thus Allah set forth parable, meaning example, for the truth and false. Look at here. You see this verse? What Allah is explaining here is that He sent down water rain from the sky. The valley flowed according to their means and according to their measure. But the flood bear away the foam that mount up on the surface. And then this foam that we are seeing, even when you are cooking food, it mount up the foam at the surface. And then you see, it mount up. Also again, utensil, those ornament. When you put ornament on fire, utensil or iron, you melt iron. It still bear, and then you melt gold, like the gold, silver, diamond. You melt them on fire. They bear form. The form mount up. You find the form mount up. Then Allah said, فَأَمَّا الزَّيْدُ فَيَذْهَبُ دِفَاعًا. Then, as for the form, it passed away as scum upon the banks. As from the form, it passed away as scum upon the bank. Meaning the form that the water rise up when the rain, you see the form, it passed away. It will go side. It will go to one side. Also, when you are cooking food, that water that is boiling, you find the foam rise up, and then the foam go to the one side. Also, when you put on ornament on utensil like iron, when you melt iron or diamond or gold or diamond, or silver, you made it, then the form mount up, it go to one side. Then the verse says, wa amama yamfa unnasa fayam kusuna filam. One, that which is for the good of mankind, it remain on the earth. Meaning, when the form that man of go to one side, the good one, meaning it remain on the earth. Like for instance, iron. When you come to the iron that you met iron, the form, when the form go to one side, you see the good iron remain on the earth. Also, diamond, gold, diamond, silver. When the form, when you melt it, the form mount up, go to one side. Then the good one, you see it on the earth. You see remain at the bottom. You see the good one remain at the bottom. Then this is those one that remain at the bottom, the iron or the gold, that form that go the original one that is at the bottom, that form that is fake. And then that one, sometimes you fix the form and then throw it away. From there, the remaining, the one that at the bottom, that's the good iron, good gold, good diamond, and all that you melt. Find it at the bottom. That's it. That's where we remove original iron. Meaning here, كذلك يضرب الله الحق بالباطل. Meaning, those Allah made his power of the those Allah show his example forward of the truth and forward. Meaning, so Allah show his example of the original and fake. So Allah show his example of the original and fake. Then when you melt iron and then the form mount up, go to the one side, that form is fake. The original one, that is the original iron that melt at the bottom, that's original. That's why you see when you go to the market, you want to buy something, they will ask you, is it original you want or fake? So it's from the iron made in it. There's original iron, there's fake. So the one at the bottom, that is original. The iron at the bottom, that remain at the bottom, that's the original. So when it becomes strong, that's it. So those things this thing that I'm explaining to you is about how they are manufactured, how they are melting iron, gold, silver. When they melt them, they form mount up, go to one side. Then the one that the melting one that you melting iron or melting gold that you melt, or the diamond that you melt, the melting one is at the bottom. Then that is the original. The form that go to one side, that's fake. Here. Then again, you see, that's it. Then iron is removed from mountain. You see, we use mountain trees liquid in the manufacture of the things that we manufacture. Iron is removed from mountain. Rubber is removed from tree. Liquid. That's an iron water. There's a liquid. Liquid is removed. There's a liquid. And the liquid, which is fuel and all that. From the crude and all that, remove liquid. So, iron and rubber, that is one of the, that's a mountain and tree. That is one of the sunnatullahi that never change. Surah Al-Azhar 31 verse. Before, first and first, Faradun and Sunnah is similar, but it's named the differences. And that Faradun and Sunnah, there's no one can use it except for Allah Ta'ala saying. Faradun means composed. Then all the command of Allah Ta'ala is composed. Salat is composed, fasting is composed, ablution is composed, zakat is composed. Then also again, seeing the natural architect is composite. Seeing the sky is composite. It's composite for me to see the sky. It's composite for me to see the moon, the stars. So composite for me to see sun. So looking to see trees, mountain. People before us, they are seeing composite. Also, we are seeing what Allah created composite down to our great grandchildren to rise up. They will also be seen composite. It is composite for me to talk. It's composite. Look at it, composite. Then that's farad. Faridatan min Allah. This is composite from Allah. Inna alladhina faradu alayka al-Quran. Inna alladhina faradu alayka al-Quran raddu ila man. That's composite. Then sunnah mean anything that never change. Surah Al-Azab chapter 31 verse 32 says, Sunnatullahi fil ladina kalaw min qabl wa lan tajida sunnatullahi tabdila. That is sunnatullahi with the case of those who pass it on. And then you never see any change in Allah's sunnah. Then what are the things of Almighty Allah that never change? You see, all the command of Almighty Allah never change. That is one of the sunnatullahi that never change. All the natural architect never change. That is one of the sunnatullahi that never change. Look at it, salat never change. Fast never change. Ablution never change. Zakat never change. The people of before us with their performance, salat, fasting, ablution, zakat, remove zakat, they never change. That is one of the sunnatullah that never change. Down to this generation, we are perform salat, fasting, ablution, zakat, remove zakat, never change. That is one of the sunnatullah that never change. Down to our great grandchildren that rise up in the back, they also be performing salat, fasting, ablution, remove zakat. That never change. That is one of the sunnatullah that never change. So then all the natural architect never change. That is one of the sunnatullah. The sky never change, moon, stars never change, moon never change, sun never change, trees, mountain never change, leaves, animal never change. People before us, they are seeing them, or whatever Allah created, that never change. Down to our generation, we are seeing it. Down to our great grandchildren that rise on about to also be seen. You see that never change. That is one of the sunnatullah that never change. So when you take a look at what I'm saying, Farad and Sunnah is the same meaning, but its name that is different. Farad means composed, and then all the command of Allah is composed. All the natural architect is composed for you to say. So and then natural Sunnah means anything that never change. All the command of Allah never change. All the natural architect never change. So when you look at the Farad and Sunnah, it's same meaning. Its name the differences, and then this Farad and Sunnah, there's no one can use it except Allah say. What Allah is given to the Prophet is hikmah, which is wisdom. Allah said, "Am yahsudun" in Surah An-Nisa chapter 4 verse 54. "Am yahsudun an-nas ala ma atahum Allah min fadl. Laqad atina ala Ibrahim al-kitaba wal hikmata wa atinahum mulkan azima." Do they envy me about what Allah has given to them out of His bounty? Indeed, we have given family of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam hikmah, which is wisdom, and then we grant him, we give family of Prophet Ibrahim book and hikmah, which is wisdom. And then we grant them upon a great kingdom. We grant upon them a great kingdom. So when you look at it here, we remove iron from mountain. We remove rubber from tree. We use iron and rubber in manufacturing. That mountain and tree, that is one of the sunnatullah and mountain. Then we remove iron from mountain, remove rubber from tree. Then that iron and rubber, we use it in manufacturing. Bicycle, motorcycle, vehicle, aeroplane, handset, telephone, television, computer. Continue going. That is one of the hikmah that's grant to him, and that hikmah that's grant to the prophet, grant to me, please. That's wisdom. That's a grant to the prophet, grant to me, please. You see, that's it. Then also again, we come to the when we come to the food, you see, we use maize in cooking food. Maize, that is natural architect, that is one of the natural narrative. Then we cook food out of the maize. Then that food that we cook out, that is one of the hikmah, wisdom as a grant to please. And that hikmah as a grant to the prophet, grant to whom he please. Which is wisdom. So when you look at it, there are so many things we do. naturally generated, we use it and then manufacture something out. Oh, that is hikmah, that's wisdom. That's a grant. Then here, you look at manufacture of things that was in vehicle. We use iron rubber and manufacture them. The aeroplane and rubber. So those things that manufacture, that's one of hikmah. Then here, when we come to those things that we manufacture, you see, we go to Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2 of Quran, verse 55. Said, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Allah, la ilaha illa huwa, none has right to worship but him. Al-hayyul, ever living. Al-qayyum, the one who sustains and protects all that exists. Al-qayyum. Each word of the Quran, philosophy behind it have no end. Each word in the Quran, philosophy behind it have no end. Al-qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists. You see, when you build a house, or you make a block that you use to build a house, when you mold block, you see that time is liquid, is sand, naturally generated with cement. You mix it together and then mold block. Then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, is Allah, is one that will send air and blow it with the sun so that it will dry, becomes strong. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, that will make it strong. When you are standing, Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, is the one that holds you and you're standing. And then in the standing, you use time. And that's at the time that you are taking picture and all that, using time. Stand like this. Stand like this. Stand like this. And then when you stand up. Right. Look at the bike. You even stand back with the stander at the side. You stand somehow. That's that. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, is one that holding it, standing like that. Anyhow you stand, anyhow you turn standing. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains, protects all that exists, is one that holding you standing like that. Animal, anything, and at the time that you are running, turning, anyhow, Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains, protects all that exists, is one that holding you. You are running, turning, running. Oh, the machine, the motorcycle is running, bending. Al-Qayyum is one that holding, going like that. All the trees, mountain, Al-Qayyum, the one that protect and sustain and protect all that exists, is one that protect them, hold them. All the trees, find them standing, all the grass standing, all the mountains standing. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists. Look at it, the sky, the one that holds the sky. Let's find it. It's where it is. Aeroplane that we are riding. Yeah, jet and all that. Iron suit jet. We just jet. Yeah, big aeroplane that carry many passengers. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that is one that holding them. Your word that you are saying, it make it, you say it, your word stand. People are listening to it and all that. Al-Qayyum, talking the truth. Al-Qayyum is the one that sustains and protects all that is one that holding them. Then again, philosophy behind it have no end. Then when we come to the manufacture of bicycle, motorcycle, vehicle, aeroplane, through the one, you see, when we melt iron and rubber. Let us even start with bicycle. When we melt iron and rubber, those bicycles that you are seeing is a knot. We use knot, and then after manufacturing finish, then we use knot and couple it together to become bicycle. But part of the bicycle we manufacture it. Then each part of the bicycle, there's a container made for that. Each part of bicycle, there's a container that is made for it. Then when we melt iron, those iron, that's what we even note with the spring and in the bicycle, everything in it. With even the rubber, there's a container made for them. Melting iron, that's what we pour in those containers. The kind of the shape, how we want the bicycle to come outside with it. Then those melting iron, that's what we pour on those containers. And then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, blow him with breeze, and then make it to be strong. When it becomes cool, then we remove each part of the bicycle. With even the rubber, metal rubber, we put it in the container. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, blow it with air, make it strong, and then we remove each part. Then from there we now couple it together to become bicycle. Then when we come to the motorcycle, motorcycle that you are seeing, we couple it together to become motorcycle. Then each part of the motorcycle has a container it has a container. Melting iron, that's what we pour on those containers. How the motorcycle will come out, the shape of it will come out. Then you have designed it. Then melting iron, that's what we pour with the note, with the bolt, with the spring in it, with everything part of the motorcycle, with engine part and all that, from internal to outside. Then there's a container, melting iron. That's what you pour on those containers so that it will give us the kind of shape we want. Then when we pour it, Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, is one that breathes, then blow it, make it cool so that it will become strong. From there, we now remove each part of it, each part outside. Then also again with the rubber that you find on the motorcycle, all those rubber that you're saying at the part of it, all those rubber, we have a container where we are is melting rubber. Then there's a container where we are pouring melting rubber in it. Any rubber that you are seeing was like plastic rubber. We have different kind of rubber, plastic rubber and soft rubber and all that. So there's a container. Each of them has container where we melt rubber, we are pouring in it so that it will give us the kind of the shape of the rubber that we put on motorcycle. It will bring out the shape. Then when we pour melted rubber in each container, Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that exists, is one that breathes, blow it, then to become cool, then to become strong. Then we'll remove it. Then those iron, those part of motorcycle that will move of the iron and the rubber, then we'll now couple it together. That's what gives us motorcycle. With the bolt and the knot, everything has container that we are melting iron. That's what we pour. Bolt that is melting with iron, and then there's even bolt that is melting with rubber. And there's a knot. Yes, even the boat also. So Al-Qayyum, the one that sustains and protects all that, when we pour it either melted iron or rubber, is one that will bring breeze to blow it to make it cool, strong. And then we'll now remove each part. Then we'll now couple motorcycle together. We'll couple it to become motorcycle. We'll bring the part of it and then couple it together. Then again also, when we go to the vehicle, The vehicle that you are seeing, we couple it together to become vehicle. Then each part of the vehicle has a container. Melting iron. That's what we pour on those containers so that it will give us the kind of shape we want on the vehicle. Is it Land Rover you want to manufacture, or Range Rover, or Ford, or Infinity, or Lexus, or Mercedes, or look at the companies that manufacture, name of the company. Then the kind of shape the vehicle will bring out. Each part of the vehicle has container. Each part of the vehicle has container. From the inside the engine to the outside of the body of the vehicle, each part have container. Melting iron. That's what you pour on those containers. With the bolt, with the spring, and everything. Melting iron. That's what you pour on those containers to bring out the kind of shape we want. Then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect others, is blow it with breeze. With the to become cool, and then become strong. Then we now remove it. Remove the part. Also, again, the rubber that we put on the vehicle has each of them has part each rubber dashboard. Each part of those rubber that has a container. Metal rubber, that's what you pour it in this container. Then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect others, that is one that blow it with breeze to make it cool, strong. Then we'll remove each part. Then we'll now couple vehicle together. When we couple it together to become vehicle. Then when we go to the aeroplane, the airplane that become aeroplane, we couple it together to become aeroplane. And then each part of the vehicle, each part of the aeroplane has container. Each part of the aeroplane have container. And then melting iron, that's what we pour on those containers. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is going to breeze them, breeze it, blow it with breeze, make it cool to be and then strong. Then we bring each part out. Then also again the rubber that we put on the aeroplane with the dashboard, and every rubber in it has a container. Has a container. Metal rubber, that's what we pour on those containers. Then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is one that bring breeze, blow it, make it cool to be strong, and then we remove each part, and then we couple aeroplane together. We couple it together to become aeroplane. Then again, when we go to the even handset, television, computer, handset is melting iron. Handset that you are seeing is handset to become handset. We couple it together to become handset. Then each part of the handset has a container. Each part of the handset have a container. Then melting iron, that's what poured on those containers. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that, with even small boat, small note, all those things. It has a container. Tiny boat, tiny note that you are seeing, tiny note on the handset. It has a container. Then that will pour. Then melting iron. That's what pour on those containers. So that it will give out the shape, the kind of shape. And then find those containers, the design. To give us the shape that we want on that handset. Then melting iron. That's what put on those containers. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is one that will bring breeze to blow it to become cool, to become strong, and then we'll now remove each part. Also again the rubber you find on the handset. Al-Qayyum those robots find in the handset, it has a container. Each part in the part of the handset, the robot is find, it has a container. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is one that breathes, is one that in the metal robot, that's what you pour on those containers, and then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, and then breathes, blow to become cool, and then will move those. Then we come to the screens and all that it's ink, which is liquid that I'm saying, liquid. You use iron, mountain, trees, and the liquid in the manufacturing. So you see, when you come to the ink, which is a screen, glass, is still from the glass that you are seeing, or made it from this stone, from the bones, some glass made from the this glass with rubber connected with this plastic rubber they used to make the glass also. So those glass enhance it, which are seeing stone with the this thing rubber. So you see all those ink, and then the shape of the glass that you are seeing, that you are even manufacturing, putting on the handset and all that screen, all those screens that you are seeing, all of them has contained has a container that we are melting the glass, what you are using to make glass, to put it in, to pour it in it. When pour it in Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect others that exists, bring out the shape of the glass. Yeah. Protect it to become cool, to strong, and then we'll remove it, and then we'll couple the handset together to become handset. Then again, we go to the. Then again, we go to the television also. Those iron we use that television that you are seeing. Each part of television is has a container, so that will give us the kind of shape we want in television. Plasma, flat one, and all that. Then each container, just melting iron or pour it in it. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is one that breeze, blow it to become cool and strong, and then we'll remove each part outside. Also, the rubber you find in television, all those rubber, it has a container. Then it's melted rubber we're pouring it. Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect all that exists, is one that bring breeze, blow it to become cool and strong, and then we'll remove each part outside. Then say also the glass and the television. The same, some is melting plastic rubber, some is stone. That's how we use stone, and then we even use bones. So it's melting. So it's melting. Is it melting plastic rubber? So there's a container on this glass that you are putting in the television, and then also the ink. The glass in it. Al-Qayyum, there's a container in it. Then we pour it. Those who are making those things that we make glass. This is plastic rubber. We pour it on the container. Then Al-Qayyum, the one that sustain and protect others that exist, and blow it to become cool, strong, and then we'll remove it outside. With each part, and then we'll couple it together, put ink in it, we'll couple it together to become television. Also computer. Computer that's make the computer, we couple it together. So each part of the computer has a container. Each part with the board in it and everything with the spring and all that, from the inside the engine to outside. So look at it. Then even the panel in it have container. Even the pan that you are seeing, all those things has container. Something melting plastic rubber. That's what you use in melting. In made engine in it, engine handset, engine unit, television unit, computer, and then we use gold. There's a design, don't design in it in gold, and all that, which is iron again. Gold from the mountain, which is iron. Then and the copper, gold and copper on the plastic. That's what we used in making panic. Then also again there's many things. Then each part of the computer has container. Melting iron that would pour in those containers. You, the one that's important, all that exists, is one that will blow, is one that send breeze to blow it to become cool, and then to become cool, and then to become cool, and then we'll remove its part outside. The other part of that, the rubber that you find on the computer has a container. Part of those rubber that you find at the computer has a container. Each one has a container. Al-Qayyum, the melting rubber that will pour in those containers. Al-Qayyum, the one that's protect all that is this one that send breeze to blow it, make it strong, cool, dry, and then we'll remove it out. Also, the glass, that's a glass on computer has a container. That's a melting plastic rubber. That's what we use making glass. And stone, making glass, and the thing. So it's liquid. We are pouring on those containers of the plastic that will melt, and so that's what we pour those containers, and then Al-Qayyum, the ones that sustain and protect all that this bring breeze, blow it to become cool, dry, strong, and then we'll remove it out. Then you see glass of the computer. So when we couple computer together, we put in the ink and all that. When we couple together, to become, then from there, when we bring the part of the computer together, we couple it together to become computer. So see, that is it. Those things that we are manufacturing, all of anything, whatever it is, it has a container that we are putting in to bring out the shape that we want, and then we couple it together. That's it. So see, philosophy behind that one have no end. So you see, that is how we manufacture things. So that's it. Assalamu alaikum.